here we are at HSD's workshop. This is their second location. This is where you do research and development. They're remodeling right now. I would have showed you their factory, but a lot of stuff is top secret. So I couldn't show you the details of the factory. All I could say that it's super amazing. A lot of stuff is handcrafted with the highest quality material. And this is where they're setting up the R&D department. I can film this because there's not too much, insider stuff that they don't want leaked out. But let's say when they want to develop parts for new cars, they'll bring in the car here and then they would do the measuring, the test fitting, and they'll get all the data that they need to develop new parts. So I'm very fortunate that they're so nice to take me to this workshop and show me around. And they've been nothing but very accommodating. I'm excited to build this relationship with HSD, and you're gonna be hearing a lot from them. So just wanted to go ahead and show you guys how they operate here in South Korea. Very, very efficient, very serious and hardworking. At the same time, they like to have fun. Giving you a taste of how they do things in Korea, and they said they're going to introduce me to some of their tuning shops that they work with. So I want to show you what the car scene is like out here in Korea too, because there's not a lot of information about that on the internet. Stay tuned. Okay. Oh, so this is the spring compression tester, and well, this one tests. What does one test out? The spring pressure?
Yeah, and spring rate.
Oh, okay. And this is, every spring goes through this before you send it out to be sold?
Yes.
Okay, so this is R&D, but also quality control?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. And then you're developing this car for the one-make race?
Yes.
And then you're going to develop, what, the two-way coilovers for this car? Also race suspension?
Yeah, only for race. I'm not sure, maybe two-way suspension.
Oh. This is kind of a small car, so this is going to be
Yeah, small.
like a 1600 cc race?
No, the lower class.
Lower class, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, look how tiny the the rotors
Yeah,
are.
just
right. Yeah. Interesting. They got the same kind of rear suspension setup as a BMW. Okay. If you guys don't know, HSD is very serious about their race program. They just had a race last Sunday, a one-make race with the A90 Supra. All the Supras in that race were running about 450 horses, 460, and they all ran HSD two-way coilovers on their race cars. The same stuff, the same coilovers that I'm running in my beater. They have so far 2 locations. One location they showed me, which is their main factory, and it's a huge factory. I wish I would have shown you the inside of it, but there's a lot of sensitive information that I can't reveal. But all I can tell you is that it's massive. The quality control is just through the roof, and this is their second location, which they do the R&D and more quality control, and they're heavily involved in racing. So everything that is developed from HSD is all race engineered and pretty much purpose built and modular. So when you're buying HSD products, you're buying the best. It's like wow, HSD is kind of like one of the best kept secrets in the suspension game. Like, America should have known about HSD by now, because you guys actually are a higher grade than a lot of suspension companies in America, just by looking at everything so far. You guys are above a lot. You guys are above a lot. I'm not going to name names right now. I don't want to piss people off, right? But you guys are at a higher grade than, I'd say, more than half the companies out in America right now. And they don't race. They don't participate in race events like this. They don't even care. So this is amazing. When you guys buy HSD, you guys are buying the best that Korea has to offer. Money well spent. This all is part of HSD, from the rooter to the tutor. Like they even got Greddy out here. You know that's you know that company in Japan? It's called Trust.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Greddy is their American division.
Yeah.
They're based in California, in Irvine.
Oh, we have a good connection with Reddy's people and staff.
That's good. Banners right here. They make OEM dampers, twin tube dampers, monotube, lower springs. And look at some of the race cars that they supply. Right. Meets TUV standards, strict quality control. Look at this, man. Look at that FD, bro. 86s, but how come we have never heard of HSD? It's kind of insane that a coilover company this great is not very well known, but we're gonna change that. People are gonna know about HSD, that's for sure. Homie right there in Riley Sexsmith. That's an interesting last name. I guess the dude's a Canadian guy. Alright, you got a nice display rack around here. Show you some sample models. This place right here, this is just like a office, like a meeting office.
No, it's just for twice to last.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Was this going to be like a service center for HSD where people will need to get installation done? Is this what it was?
If customer want, we install in here.
Okay. Oh, so
Yeah.
you offer that?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your workshop. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it makes sense now.
There's software development lab.